The Greater Pittsburgh Community Food Bank says right now they're providing more food and more resources than they were at the height of the pandemic. This comes as an important piece of legislation that helps them provide all of that work that they do is set to expire at the end of next month. Madeline Dorsey knows firsthand the struggle of having to make tough choices.
It's kind of hard now that I'm 64 years old and have to resort to the things that I have to do to keep myself together.
It's not uncommon for the retired senior who is diabetic and on a fixed income to have to choose between her medicine and healthy food.
It's hard when you don't have enough to buy the things that you need to keep yourself elevated as far as diabetes and high blood pressure.
It's a struggle millions of Americans deal with each day. The Greater Pittsburgh Community Food Bank says calls for assistance are up 12% in the last year.
People are really struggling to put food on the table with the cost of groceries, gasoline, other costs that have been rising recently.
This need comes at a time when a key piece of legislation, the Farm Bill, is set to expire at the end of September. Not only does it support agriculture, but it also supports vital food assistance programs like SNAP benefits and the Emergency Food Assistance Program.
The one thing that we underestimate is how many people serve in elected office who have never experienced the issues that people who are represented at this table go through.
Congresswoman Summer Lee says she's taking these real stories, like Madeline Dorsey's, back to Washington ahead of the Farm Bill's deadline. And again, the Farm Bill is set to expire next month, September 30th. If you'd like to learn more about the other resources that bill provides, you can find that information available for you at WTAE.com. Reporting from Duquesne, I'm Lily Coleman for Pittsburgh's Action News 4.